Oh, I just realized what was happening. Those are the control schemes. Oh, I can choose my path.
So, hello everyone. Welcome to Star Fox.
I've never played this before.
You've never played this before?
Like I have, but I've never like run through it before on the SNES. I have played other Star Foxes. Yeah. So,
dude, I wonder if there's actually somewhere out there like humanoid foxes and shit that like run a StarCraft, and they just send out fucking fleets of like furries to go attack.
I would love to see that. I hope that there is a dimension where everyone's a furry.
Wait, wouldn't that technically mean that we're like, in a sense, like, because we're humanoid and Argonians, or not Argonians?
Argonians? Like, what? Argonians?
You have reptilians like Obama. And
oh, okay. So, are we going into conspiracy theories? I thought we were here for Star Fox.
Then you have Tumblr furries. Don't hurt me, Tumblr. So what are we? I mean, we're just we're humans, but like, do we classify anything? We have.
I mean, technically, we're apes.
Yeah. So that means we're kaiju.
Well, not really apes. Kaiju. Oh my god.
Wait, to ants, technically we're kaiju because we're giant and they're small.
Huh.
Because it doesn't kaiju just mean monster, like giant monster in Japanese.
Is it?
I think so. Because like, I remember I was watching name dropping the Game Grumps before, and Aaron like debated with Dan, or no, he was talking to Dan about how he was talking with Ross, I believe, that grape ape was a kaiju because he's a giant gorilla, like King Kong. King Kong's technically a kaiju. He's the giant.
Yeah, actually. Well, Godzilla.
Godzilla's
a kaiju. Yeah.
Mothra and all of them are kaiju. So technically, wouldn't that make Great Ape a kaiju? Because he's big.
You know what? I'm gonna have to agree with you on that because he is a giant gorilla.
Yeah.
Giant, like also, like, I mean, can't he talk?
It looks like Falco's on meth, dude.
Falco looks like he's just bored. He's just like, yeah, usual shit, shooting.
Oh, fuck.
This is, I'm not gonna lie, dude, this is pretty fucking hard. This is,
what's happening at this point?
It's so weird. I have to get, oh, look. Oh, I got a bomb. That's what that was.
Shit.
So good.
Doorbell roll. Oh, I'm sorry, that was only 64, wasn't it? Like the vocal, or the voice line?
Yeah, do a barrel roll. You remind me of your dad. Fucking, was Peppy?
Peppy, yeah. And Slippy was the fucking...
Dude, the 64 version, you don't actually choose a path line. You have to like do something in that level you're on to change the path. Because if you just play through the game like normal, like if you just do it like this, like just play through it without doing anything special, you just go through a normal path, like just that's like the lower path. But in the very first level in Corneria, oh shit, wow, yeah, I did. But in Corneria, you fly through these loops, like that are like on a lake bed, like all on the lake. There's like these loops. You have to fly through all of them, and then it triggers an alternate like cutscene, and then you fight a different boss, and then it sends you on a different path. It's pretty interesting.
It kind of reminds me of it's gonna sound weird, but like Shadow the Hedgehog. You ever played that?
Shadow the Hedgehog?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you could choose the different endings.
Yeah, the fucking branches. And, like, there's like 26 endings or
see,
whatever.
but the thing is, like Star Fox has the same ending. You end up on Venom either way, just like how this map was. Yeah. But like, yeah, that's just like you could alternate and go through different ones. Okay, this exact ship is in Star Fox 64. This exact ship is in Star Fox. This is the alternate boss in Star Fox 64.
Really?
Yes, in the very first level of Corneria. I'm not.
Well, wasn't 64 like a remake of the first one or something?
I don't know. I didn't know. Look, this is literally the same boss fight. You have to shoot the little boxes right there.
And wasn't Zero supposed to be a remake of 64? That one that came out on the Wii U?
Zero? I think so. No, because they redid it on the 3DS. Because when the 3DS like had first come out, they did that one. They did Star Fox 3DS, and it was the same exact game as the 64, but they added a couple of different things.
Just like the Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask 3D, where they added.
Yeah, they added a couple things. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, dude. I fucking loved those games on the 3DS.
Yeah, dude. Like
They were
that's how
so good.
that's how I really experienced them the first time. I mean, I own both of them. I own Ocarina of Time on cartridge, and I own.
Dude, I used to have the Gold Majora's Mask cartridge. I don't know what the fuck happened to it. I can't remember what happened, but somewhere in my childhood that shit just went missing. And I had remember looking for it like crazy because I wanted to play it so fucking bad. And I don't know what happened to it. It just disappeared.
That's weird.
Yeah, I don't know what happened to it, but it was the gold cartridge. I was so mad.
Dude, you know what I just thought of? Could play Super Mario Sunshine because I own that.
You do.
I own that on disc.
That's beautiful.
I also own Dragon Ball Z Sagas. That game was fucking trash.
Oh my god. Oh, dude, so many GameCube games.
GameCube's awesome, dude.
I
You
love
did it. You beat it.
Yeah, I'm going on to the asteroids. Dude, look at this cool fucking guy with the sunglasses. Fucking, what's his name? Droopy?
Was that his name?
Is this his name?
The one
with that voice,
I should have stayed in bed.
You sound just like him.
There is one like Family Guy cutaway where like he got fucking surgery done.
He's like smiling. He's like, even though I'm smiling on the outside, I want to die on the inside. And I'm just
and then
like,
he shoots himself.
Yeah, and he shoots
Dude,
himself in the chest.
That was fucked up, dude.
That shit's hilarious.
I should have stayed in bed. We're missing all the fucking dialogue too. We're not even reading it.
Oh, no, I'm just blasting away. Blasting. I kind of like this view better. There's still pizza?
Yeah, there's like 2 slices for like pepperoni.
Pepperoni. Croak, help me. Where the fuck are you?
Pepperoni?
Thanks for the save. For the save.
Fur.
I'm
gonna steal one piece. Is that cool with you?
Yeah, go for it. Alright, Mike, a serious question.
What's up?
If you were a furry, what would be your Fursona?
Ooh. A raccoon.
A raccoon?
No.
Why?
No.
Why was that your first thought, though? Why?
Because they look cute, but then I remembered that lemurs are my favorite animal. So I'd be a lemur.
You'd be a lemur?
I'd be a lemur. Like fucking from
Zaboomafoo?
Madagascar.
Like King Julian?
King Julian. This is like, yeah.
King Julian.
I am a king, you see.
This is hard. The controls are so weird.
I remember there's one scene from like the spin-off show that they did on Nicktoon or Nickelodeon where the fucking otter is like, well, you need to succeed. And then Julian goes, I will not succeed. And I was Alright. Thank you for the input.
Thank you, Haley.
I hope that picks it up.
I will not succeed. Interesting. It's an interesting joke to put on a kid show.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, it's a very interesting joke.
At the time I didn't get it.
You know what's funny? There was so much adult like jokes and shit in all the cartoons that I grew up watching, and I never realized it till later. And the thing that's funny is that my parents didn't even realize it either, because they'd walk in while I'd be watching it and they'd hear that shit too, but they never really thought about it. But now that I go back and watch it, I'm just like, these fucking jokes are so dirty, like super dirty. You know about the fingerprints jokes? The fingerprints from the Animaniacs? Did you ever watch Animaniacs? That's an old one right there.
Episodes here and there. Yeah.
So there was a joke where they were like detectives, and they go, "We need a dust for fingerprints," and then it pans over, and he's holding prints, and he just looks at him, and he's just like, "I don't think so." He's like, "No, fingerprints," and waves his hands at him. Yeah, that was a joke that was in that show, and I was just like, "Oh." I didn't realize it till way later, but yeah, that's fucking hilarious. That's a great joke.
Yeah, it was boss though.
This is so hard.
I think they're doing like a movie or something, right?
A movie? There's been a couple movies.
Let me check.
I did it!
No, beat the boss!
Woo!
I can't breathe.
This game is pretty good, actually. Dude, like seriously, these Super Nintendo games are I'm actually enjoying them a lot. Like a bunch of them I haven't actually like sat and played, like been able to. But dude, like going back and playing these are actually pretty fucking fun. It's so awesome. Now I see why people have like the nostalgia they do for these games.
Yeah, dude. Like whenever I fucking play the old Kingdom Hearts games like 1 and 2, I know every single little fucking thing about them because I played them so much as a kid.
Dude, that's how I am, but with Resident Evil 4.
Really?
Resident Evil 4, I played so much when it came out on the GameCube, and I know the other versions were better because they had like the pimp suit and all these other badass weapons. But just playing through those games, dude, I know where everything's at. I even did the fucking the shooting range, where you get the bottle caps, all the characters. I completed it. I did every single challenge on the shootout range, and it was so hard. Because they make you use the level 1 pistol where like the things where it's all shaky. So hard, and you have to hit headshots and all the little extras, the little mini guys that go by. You have to hit every headshot in those to get the bottle caps, and I did it. I fucking did it. It took me so long to do it. I was so proud. And then my memory card got lost somewhere, and I lost all that data from Smash Bros, Sunshine, Pikmin 2.
That happened to me one time. She made me mad. Trying to shoot pizza crust. I'm sitting there for a minute. It's really hard.
That's little Kaisars for you. Sponsor us.
Julian Kaiser.
Hail Kaiser. You know what that's from, right? Hail to Kaiser.
I feel like I know what it is.
Yeesh. A lot of people know. If you play Bethesda games, you know that reference.
I don't play them that much.
Oh God, it's from Fallout New Vegas.
I never played New Vegas. I played like 5 minutes of it.
Honestly, okay, a lot of people did not like that game, but I loved it. I thought it was a great game. I loved the story in that game though. The story in that game is what makes that game like legit. It's so good. But yeah, Kaiser is or Caesar's Legion, but some people like that are part of like that legion call him Kaiser.
That's weird.
Yeah, he has cancer.
Cancer is Kaiser.
But they don't know that. You can't tell the Legion that, or else they'll like go crazy and be like, what? Our invulnerable, immortal leader is
our immortal leader that's living in a fucking nuclear wasteland where radiation poisoning happens all the time.
Yes, who'd ever who'd ever thought he would get cancer?
Gee.
I have cancer?
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 It's a wonder that most people in that fucking game don't have cancer.
Dude, who's to say they don't?
You're right.
They don't have the right medical knowledge to test themselves.
Yeah, I feel like dying today. I don't know what it is. I just don't feel so good.
I feel like a tumor, I guess you could call it, growing in my stomach.
I feel like my skull, you see like a fucking pulsating thing. Yeah, I don't feel so good.
It's just like a giant leech on his forehead. He's just like, I don't know, I feel a little woozy.
Like the fucking brains from Futurama. That was a good ass episode. It was like a series of episodes, really, wasn't it? With like Leela and
yeah. The brains. One part I'll never forget when he's like, ha 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 ha, now I'm going to leave Earth for no reason. Just fucking leaves. They all just leave. That was so perfect.
Futurama has some funniest shit and some of the saddest shit in any TV show.
That's legit one of the few shows that is like legit made me like tear up. Dude, so sad. Heart jerkers.
I would consider it a perfect show, honestly.
Think so? Dude, it was really good. Dude, the run it had was amazing. Oh, look at these fucking graphics, dude. Oh wow, I just scratched this out.
This game runs at like fucking 10 frames per second though. It looks so slow.
You know what's crazy is
that tastes disgusting.
I'm literally playing with inverted controls right now too.
Well, when it comes to flying games, I prefer inverted controls.
Yeah, I don't know why it just works. Okay, dude, no joke. Battlefield. Fucking Battlefield 3. No, Battlefield 4. Like with the jets. And even in the first Battlefront, with like the TIE fighters and all that shit, dude. I always play on a certain control scheme with my controller, and I fucking dominate. I had the dog tag in Battlefield 3.
Wait,
Battlefield 4 that had I had like 7,000 kills with the jet. Like I had that tag, dude. I had that tag.
On that note, catch us next episode. But yeah.
We'll continue it on from there.
Yep.